Hello teacher, my name is Elber Uriel Karokoy. I am non-commissioned officer. We are going to speak the history of the Combat Air Command Number 1, Air Base Germán Olano. The commander, Germán Olano Air Base, is the Brigadier General Juan Guillermo Conde Vargas. The Air Command Number 1 is located at Puerto Salgar Municipal in Cundinamarca. The human talent group of the Air's Command is composed of staff, of officer, non-commissioned officer, and civilians, for approximately 1,900 people and organized by groups. Logistics support group is duty consists of maintains the physical structures, buildings, the public service, water, energy, gas, administrative lot of other supporting activities that contribute to the normal function of the base. Security group. Its duty consists on protect the integrity of the air base, maintaining surveillance in the perimeter and analyzing the environment. And in the surrounding areas, the soldiers are the base of this group. Aeronautical education group. Its duty consists on give continued education to the military, life foreign language courses, and the most important, flight courses of the airplanes that the base has, T-37, Araba, Kafir, and so on. Combat group. This group is the most important because, like as its name says, is the core of the Air Combat Command, is the charge of the planning and execution of aerial operation. This is the main combat group of the Air Force because contains the superiority, highest level aircrafts of the nation, the Kafirs. The base contains other dependents that have a lowest importance that the group likes. Major States contains the administrative structure of the base, accountants, planning sections, treasury, personnel department, and so on. Health dispensary. It's a small hospital that the capability to give medical treatment to the military and their relatives. Unit descriptions. The Air Combat Command Number 1 structurally consists of operating zone, hangar, aircraft, instruction and training tracks, and maintains workshops.
Hi teacher, I am Gustavo Alberto Fusga. I am subject. Date of foundation or creation Air Combat Command Number 1 was founded in August 27, 1933. With the name is Air Base Captain Germán Olano. I will remember as Palanquero. Air Base today combat Air Command Number 1, and his first commander was Captain Ernesto Buenaventura. The reason for its creation was the armed conflict with the Peru. Palanquero's Air Base was created, and its geographical position was a strategic point for the national defense. Its initial mission was to defend and sovereignty of Colombian airspace and cyberspace. The long-pit operation for defense of the country with a full coverage of the national territory, termed is Air Superiority Squadron. Of the notable operations, mission of the base overtime are Operation Marquetalia on the June 14. Air support missions were carried out with aircraft on combat mission and helicopters on transport missions. The aircraft T-33, F-18 and F-86 were used using rockets and machine guns in white softening. The field real attack operation was carried out using the laser guide system again on FARC, on Bridge 1 over Cabre River when constitutes one the main mobility corridors in the demilitarized zone and the rest from the country. Turn its terrorist attacks were carried out. They took refuge in the demilitarized territory. The result of the operation was the total destruction of this clandestine construction. On July 20, 2040, the first Plate 3 warship was launched from the Kafir aircraft, a simulated target in the Colombian Pacific with 115 further the capacity of CACOM1 for the defense of the national sovereignty and territory and integrity. Cyber Cross Award to CACOM1. The Chamber of the Order of Boyacá certifies that with Decree number 2951 of October 20. The President of the Republic conferred on the airbase Hermano Nano the decoration of the Silver Cross on the Order de Boyacá.
Hello, teacher. I am second technician Giovanni Enrique Mendieta Gomez. In this opportunity, I am going to talk about the memorable combat heroes. In 1952, an assault was logged at the Palanquero Air Base near La Dorada in Puerto Salgar by liberal guerrillas from Boyacá part under Ramon Rodriguez, and during this attack defend with their life the banner of the Colombian Air Force. Sergeant Jorge Eliezer Michaels, Airman José Neftali Peña, Airman Jesús Ospina, Airman Carlos Mazo, Airman Juan Clímaco Contreras, First Sailor Jesús Herrera. Lieutenant Jacqueline Cadena Barrera received the order for 212 Squadron of the Combat Group for being the first woman in Colombia to fly the Mirage 5. Major Sergio Suárez, pilot instructor, known for his great career as Coyote, a combat man. Initial structure of the base. Initially, the Air Command 1 consisted of an operative area, hangars and runways, and a small administrative area where the command office and other dependencies operate. Evolution. Unit improvement. In the 1980s, mining squadrons were modernized as an industrial element. Kafir aircraft were purchased from Israeli government entered Kafir aircraft. The modernization of third-generation aircraft based on a programming where electronics and systematization are the support of an effective combat aviation. Their ranges are more significant, such as in-flight resupply, the delivery of weapons in automatically, precision control through, and modern navigation system. The better maneuverability. It has also been established as the headquarters of multiple training schools for officers, NCOs, and soldiers of the institution. It has trained more than 1,000 members of our institution in different airlines, including the specialties of flight, air defense and security, and base defense. Construction of the first track of instruction and training in international humanitarian law of armed conflicts. This track is built in the CACOM1 in order to provides practical training to all FAC crews and their visitors about the main international humanitarian law rules that apply to the internal conflict that our country is experiencing. On April 8, 2005, the first military training center of the FAC is inaugurated in the CACOM1, which has the responsibility of instructing and training all the military personnel of the institution in combat courses, such as contraguerrillas, skydiving, security and defense of air bases, survival, among others.
Hello, teacher. I am Wilmer Chavez Corso. Now, current based mission conduct an operation in contribution to the defense and sovereignty, independence, and territorial integrity. The constitutional order, the achievement of the purpose of the states from crews and provide military training for the development of military air operation. Recent or constant operation of the base. The Colombia Air Force Number 1 Air Force as good signification operation experiment the behaving the structures of organization armed groups that delinquer in the Catatumbo and area and has taken the immense ecological damage that illegal mining has caused in the region of the country through the development of air operation. Now, remember maker action events of the base on the to present. On Julius 6, 1986, His Holiness John Paul II visit our Combat Command Number 1. First female navigator and operator of the FAT's special equipment. He flew as navigator on the EC-47T, Ski Master and Caravan teams. October 31, 2001, Lieutenant Joanna Ximena Herrera is the first woman to fly Mirage 5 in the rear seat of a two-seater, as a specialist in armament and navigator on a reconnaissance flight over the Palanquero zone on October 31, 2001. He did a plane crash on July 20, 2006. Palanquero participated in the first International Art Festival 2002 and Jose Maria Cordova Airport with 15 samples, so as training and training back or a Haitian simulator would be air armament personnel using a Child Martin Biker with the designing of assisting couple of production the movements and sensation of a real Haitian of a driver of the Kafir teams on the Mirage 5 and with equal simulator characteristics and present the Haitian child for the three team. The Captain Maria Alejandra Charri, who in 2016 the first woman to pilot a Black Hawk helicopter.